I'll give you some added color for my conversation just now with James Quincy, the CEO of Coca-Cola. He called this quarter a good top-line story, and you really saw that in the 5% organic growth number. He also stressed that they are underlining guidance, not changing it for the year, which means they're going to continue to expect this kind of growth, 4% organic revenue growth. I said, really, you're underlining guidance, even though some other consumer companies have been lowering it because of the currency impact and because of the input costs. He said, we've called out currencies. You're going to see a 3% headwind, but operationally, we are doing better, and that should offset it. To your conversation just now with Phil LeBeau, we did see import cost inflation showing up. Andrew, when you broke the numbers, you mentioned we saw very strong top-line growth across the world. North America was actually negative, and the reason, he said, we're affected by steel and aluminum tariffs. Not just that, the freight costs are a little bit higher in the U.S. All of that led to what's called a negative price mix, which is basically that they weren't able to add the volumes for the pricing they were taking as a result of this higher commodity cost inflation. And that showed up in the juice business. They made the packaging smaller and they passed on higher prices to consumers. And that was why you saw that negative number in North America. He also underlined the fact, that is James Quincy, that they had a better quarter when it comes to sparkling or soda in the United States and Diet Coke, which was a big focus going into this one. Remember, last quarter, Diet Coke saw flat growth for the first time in years. Basically, that's where they were again this quarter. He said a big improvement from where we were in previous years. And he said what's notable is that the improvement in Diet Coke did not come at the expense of Coke Zero Sugar, which continues to grow double digits. I also asked James Quincy about PepsiCo's new increased marketing spend to compete with Coke and win back some of the market share. He said, if others spend more, it will drive more category growth. So spinning it positively for Coca-Cola as well. And then also just want to mention water and sports drinks was also a bright spot in this quarter for Coca-Cola. Topo Chico, the Mexican sparkling water drink, doing really well, he said, in North America. And on the overall macro environment, he said every day is an interesting day. There are good things happening. The global economy is doing pretty well, but whether it's a trucker strike in Brazil or weird weather in Greece this week, there's very volatile and unusual things happening, but in aggregate, it is okay, guys. Much more color and commentary from James Quincy coming up on Squawk on the Street. We've got an exclusive with him at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.